Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. I'll start off this morning saying welcome to the channel for my new subscribers that joined this week, and welcome back to all of my subscribers that have already been watching the channel. I appreciate it. Last night after supper, I came down and I sprayed 4 wet coats of primer on all the sheet metal for the tractor. And when I say wet coats, I mean I just sprayed extra heavy, slowed my process down a little bit so I could get a little bit more material on the part. So anyway, I've sprayed guide coat, which is what I was talking about in the last video. And this is what it looks like. It's just an aerosol can, and you do not have to coat the panel. You can spray it randomly like I've done on here. And what the next step is to get sandpaper and a sanding block and sand the panel or part until all the guide coat is gone. And that is to help to ensure a more flat, more perfect panel. Not everything is going to be new car perfect, but this will help you get a better paint job. So anyway, and like I said, the purpose of the guide coat to make it flat, wherever you've done body work, especially, you spray your guide coat over that and then you block sand it until it's flat. And if there's any lip or edge where the Bondo has swollen from mixing with the primer, it shows you where that edge is and you can sand it flat, which improves the quality of your paint job. So anyway, enough talking. I'm gonna pause the video here and get this stuff set up outside because I don't want to do the sanding in the shop. I've got motor parts over there that I haven't covered up yet. So anyway, I'm gonna pause here, get set up outside, and then we'll come back and I'll go over the sanding block and what I'm using and the technique for sanding stuff like the hood. A long flat panel. This is where guide coat and block sanding comes in handy, so you don't have any waves in that panel. So stay tuned and I'll be back shortly. All right, here we are, we're set up. These are sanding blocks. They come in various lengths, shapes, and styles. They even have them in round, and they'll also fit the contour or roll of a panel. And the sandpaper I'm using is 220 gold. What you do is you take it and is it adhesive back, place it on your sanding block, just place it on your sanding block like so, and when you sand it, you want to sand in an X pattern. Sand this way, and then sand this way. And what that does is it helps to ensure an even panel. So anyway, like I said, it's just easy, just and depending on the size of the panel, like this one, sometimes even a smaller block, as long as you've got a flat surface, it works. And you can see it's starting to come off, and you can see where the high spots and low spots are in the primer. So that's pretty much the basic idea behind guide coat, is to help flatten your panel. So anyway, I'm gonna just pause here, and once I'm done, I'll come back and show you the finished product. And if I have to reprime it where I've sanded through, then that's fine, I can reprime it. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. All right, welcome back. Here we are. Everything has been sanded flat and smooth. Like I was telling you with the guide coat, the purpose is you can see right here where the edge is, where they welded the fill neck into the tank. So we're not going to really worry about that because we don't want to mess that up. But high spots in the tank, due to the pressing or stamping of the tank, they came through. Once we prime over those will be good. And here's where I had a couple little pits in the putty. I've sanded those out, got those like it should be. The grill looks good, the center panel looks good, and like I said, you can see where the metal over the years you know, high spots, low spots, being hit, dinged, whatever. Same here. But this turned out really good because this was just completely pitted with rust and a little bit of Bondo and block sanding, and it's turned out really good. So I'm proud of that, or pleased with that rather. And the hood's the same way. Turned out really good, really flat. You can see the high spots in the stamping, and probably over the years where they have, you know, twisted the hood or bent the hood to get it off without scratching the rest of the paint. So those little spots like that show up. But anyway, so that's it. I apologize for the echo in here. Also too, once again, to the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. And if you're checking out the video but have not yet subscribed, please hit that button in the lower corner of the screen and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell so that you'll be notified of any upcoming videos or any new videos as they're released. And at the end of this video, I'll post a couple pictures of the the panels painted orange. So stay tuned for that and have a good night.